Hello, football fans, and welcome to Warrior Review. I'm Austin Reeves, and I'm so glad to have head coach of the Warriors, Shane Boggs, with us today. And always fun to come in and talk about a victory. The Warriors beat Southland, had a home game, and the Warriors won 21-7. Just, Coach, your thoughts on the victory? I know the defense is probably first on your mind.
For sure. We knew it was going to be a tough physical game. They got really good linemen, some physical players, and I'm really proud of how our team kind of hung in there and fought back. You saw early on after we drove the ball, 16 plays and don't get anything, they got great momentum knocking us around a little bit across the 50-yard line, but our kids kept fighting, and old Rex made a great play for us to turn momentum. But ultimately, I thought the longer the game went on, the better we did physically, which is a testament to probably how many we play and the kind of shape our kids are in. And we wore them down. Certainly missed some opportunities, but I think, it's not always a beauty contest. And so we did have the one turnover, but we did a lot of things that you need to do to win football games, and I'm proud that we were able to get that second region win.
Yeah, especially maybe talk about like red zone defense, right? They had a lot of opportunities, and maybe not even red zone, but 35 and in, they had a lot of opportunities that the Warrior defense took away.
They did. I mean, one of our goals is to get red zone stops, and we did get 2 of those, which I thought was huge, and love to take advantage of all of our opportunities. But I don't think in today's era, like, giving up yardage doesn't get you beat, but you better play some good football in the red zone, and we really did a good job of that.
Yeah. Fantastic job. Maybe the play of the game would have been Rex Schofield's fumble, cause a fumble. Tell me what that was like on the sidelines watching that. In the stands, it was very confusing.
But. So I'll tell you exactly how confusing it was to me. Like, I'm sitting here watching. At the time, they're knocking us off the ball, and so I guess they've driven it 60 yards or so, and here I go, and I'm watching the pile move, and the next thing you know, I see Rex and Caleb Lewis 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards, going the other direction. So it probably took me 20 yards to figure out we had the ball.
Yeah.
Because I think where he kind of took the ball, we were shielded. There were so many bodies. But we work on every week. I think every good team in the country is going to work on turnover circuit, and we do that kind of stuff. And it was a clinic what Rex did. So just a great job going in there and taking the ball away, and he had Caleb trying to lead the way for him, and he takes it the other way, and we're up 7-0. So just a big time play for us.
Yep. All right, there's more plays to see. We're going to check out the highlights.
All right, back at home, Brookwood's in blue. Southland kicking off here. Mishandled that one, but we get on it. 37-yard line. Start out with QB draw. The box was light. Nice little run by Raj off a great block by Wyatt Vaughn. TJ Thomas for the first down. Throws it out here to Briggs. Great to see Briggs back at it. Another first down. Go back to the tunnel screen to Rex. And they did a pretty good job defending that. We only picked up 5. Go off tackle to TJ for no gain in a 3rd and 5 situation. Throwing the hitch out there to Rex, first down. Come back to our it's a Y cross play. We hit Seth in the flat. Bootleg here. We had a bust on the opposite side. Good job by Raj extending the play and throwing it out the back of the end zone.
Yep.
This little Y stick play we hit to Briggs several times for a first down there. Throw this out to Isaiah. We did have a procedure penalty. Had a couple guys in motion. They did a great job staying back. Good job by Raj. Not forcing anything. Throw the slant to TJ for a first down inside the 5. Really a little muddy out there. Ball's probably slick. Just missed here, and ultimately on this drive, we go 16 plays and turn it over on downs. Don't see that very often, so I guess this may be the 16th here, but had a little different route called there. Southland's ball deep in their own end, so pretty good job on first down. They pitch it on the second down play there and rip us for over 20. So had them backed up, and here they go. One of the things you'll see is they got really big and really good linemen. While they were fresh, they had their way with us, but I think our guys did better and better as the game went on.
Got a wild play coming up here.
Yeah, for sure. So messed up a couple fits on this drive, but you got to give them credit for coming off the ball really hard. Nice job by Rex there. And here's old Rex coming up, stripping the ball out.
It's very hard to see, but
and there he goes. So just a play that you don't see very often. Great effort by Rex Schofield, and what a way to turn momentum. So awesome job there after they had driven it maybe 60 yards on us. And it's 7-0. So kick it a little deeper there, get them down on the 40. And here we go into the second quarter. So
7-0 Warriors still.
7-0. They've just crossed the 50. And we let them break contain right here, and it's a bang play. They call interference. I was really proud of the way Oscar played the other night. Here they go with a counter play. Miss a tackle. We were in pretty good position. QB is out of the pocket. I think this one we probably earned that pass interference. The first one was, I don't know, depends on which sideline you're on. Good job there, getting them in a long yardage, but then here he goes, rips off a first down run. So down inside the 10, and they're in this full house backfield, and take it down inside the 5 there. And so they have answered, and it's 7-all here. So a lot of those little pop-ups forcing some fair catches. Throw the hitch out here to Rex. Good little first down play for us. We just miss on this. Throw a little behind him. That's inside zone that ends up looking triple option. Good job on the draw again by Raj Wyatt.
Yeah. Getting down on the safety is not easy to do. He did a good job.
Absolutely. This is a backwards pass. They jump on it. That's our first turnover there in 2 games. So we'd really done a great job protecting the ball, but I'm proud of how our defense responds here. So they're up around the 50, get a first down throw there. I think Toby Trumbauer in on one of his mini tackles there. So Nick Clark's very active. Played one of his better games, probably his best defensive game since Weewa Hitchka. There's Aiden Hunt and 4 or 5 others in on a tackle. And Oscar Thompson undercuts the route there. So great job. They drove it a little bit. We go screen here with TJ. He picks up 8. Throw the out route to Rex, first down. Go back to a little bootleg concept. Bootleg and kind of a 3-level flood. What a great job by Briggs here.
Crowd went wild right there.
That was awesome. Great job being physical, finishing the run. Raj running around, finds TJ. And checks it down to TJ. We probably get away with one there.
Yep. That's the most open you'll ever see TJ.
Absolutely. Good job playing defense right there by Rex. Underthrown ball and really critical that he breaks that up. Raj out of the pocket, breaks a tackle, and finds Seth in the back of the end zone. So then they block our extra point, so it's 13-7 here. I'm going to take you to the third quarter in a 13-7 game. As we always say, just a critical situation here that we don't let them score. We need to get a score against a team like this. I felt like if we got up 2 scores, then it just changes the way the game is played. I think that may have been Sam Yoakley in on that last tackle. They find their guy in the deep third out there, and they're on the move. Big 32 takes off. I want to think they may get one of these came back for a holding penalty. There's the
couple of penalties here, I believe, coming up.
20-yard line. He's out of the pocket, and we headed it, I guess.
That's right.
So a little header there. But he was in great position. James did a great job. They kept throwing at him, and he just held up every time. So had a chance at a pick there, but in great position again. And they throw this one just out of bounds, and we got them in 4th down, brought a couple extra DBs in, and really good job by James Mizell there. So throw the out route over here and drop it. Back to the hitch up top. We're in 3rd and 5-ish. Little lead draw concept here by Raj, and I guess it went short yardage, but we get the first there. Throw a screen back that way, and Rex is on the run. Hit Seth out in the flat. He picks up another first. Tried the compliment to our screen game. They did a great job staying back, kind of forcing Raj to keep this on speed option there. And I think this one we had a shot if we slide up there, but as he slides up right here. So really good job. Throws it in a really, really tight window on a 4th down play. So that was a big play. And then we send TJ out, get a guy out of the box, run the draw, blocks it up perfectly, and it's 21-7.
Talk about threading the needle there.
Absolutely. Had a chance right here. I mean, really had a chance at changing momentum. And so Southland ball, 21-7. They hit the drag route. And they're going back to we're off a little bit. They throw it underneath. We do a decent job getting out there and tackling. 2nd and 2 here. QB's out of the pocket. And they just about hit a big one on us. So big 32 runs for first down. There's a good job by Isaiah kind of forcing that thing back inside, but we didn't have enough bodies fitting appropriately up inside there. So here we are, another first down play. We're getting after him here. Again, couldn't tell if that, I know Isaiah was there. Couldn't tell if that was Nick Clark or Sam Yoakley, but miss a few tackles over here. Gets it up near the sticks. Or I guess it's near the original line of scrimmage. So now they're going to be in 3rd and 6. Toss it out there. Coach Detter made a nice adjustment on how we were defending this toss, and I thought it really helped us. Made that certainly got it in place for the 3rd quarter. But
another good defensive play there. Covered that pass play really well.
Absolutely. So here we are punting from inside our 20, and this one's going to be short of the 50. Right at now they're on the 50 after losing a few. Got it in the 2nd and I don't know, second
5.
Yeah, some 5-yard situation. Kind of their waggle play here. We run with the guy who's running the flat route, and QB breaks contain and runs for a first. So force a fumble there. Get the recovery. They interfere with us on this one. So TJ's in. I think Raj got a little banged up. Proud of him for his toughness. TJ runs a couple plays here. Ran one little zone read. This one's a design QB run. So Raj inherits 3rd and 9 here. We throw it out to Briggs, and what a great job fighting for that. Literally that last yard gets the job done. So we go pitch into the boundary here with TJ. He picks up 5. Doing a pretty good job getting a hat on a hat, and it don't take a whole lot of space for him to make first downs for you. Probably should have worked on outside on this one, had either the number 2 or 3, or number 2 or 1. And then TJ, big run. They get a couple penalties, and we're in trying to throw the slant over there. They did a good job defending it. Raj takes off. Running a little fade out concept. Then we get a corner out wide open. Don't see that very often. And I think we're in 4th down here. So they did a great job taking away what we were trying to do initially. And it turns into scramble play, and we turn it over on downs. One of those missed opportunities for us. We bust a coverage here, get away with it.
I think they were holding in the end zone too, but I can say that you can't. You can't say that, Coach.
That would have been good to get that holding in the end zone call. So they're going to go for it. Go for it on 4th down. We get the turnover on downs and get great field position. We had a little bust there, throw it out to Rex, lose yardage. They did a great job defending what we're trying to do here with a little double move. Out of the pocket, scrambles to the 10. Try the field goal. Field goal is wide left. So 2 times there we messed up red zone opportunities. 2 for 5 in this game. Really, you look at we failed on 3 red zone attempts. We failed on 1 quick change. The score could have easily gotten in the 40s, but I'm really proud of how our defense played.
Excellent night by the defense and just coming out playing hard against a tough Southland team.
Yeah, Southland came off the ball particularly early, so I'm just so glad we kind of hung in there when things were tough early. That play by Rex in the first quarter was huge, and then I felt like our energy level got better and better. They're having some issues snapping it here. Good job in coverage, way to drive on it, go make the tackle. 3rd and long, Smart not hitting them out of bounds there. So they'll be going forward on 4th down. Get behind us, but we do a good job recovering and causing an incompletion. Here's Isaiah for a nice run. Toby Trumbauer comes in on inside zone, runs for a couple. Good job moving the pile. Sam Yoakley on a little sweep play here. Probably goes for nothing. Really nice cut here by Toby. And we're in my favorite formation there. So victory formation, 21-7 win over Southland. We're 2-0 in the region.
Again, Warriors 21-7 winners over Southland, and we're going to get into the preview of Tift area. But first, let's talk Sports Hall of Fame. Let's talk Brookwood Hall of Fame with you got another class coming in on Thursday, so that is going to be Thursday at 6 p.m. Let's talk about this event.
Yeah, so Beverly Athletic Center, 6 p.m. We have 5 inductees that we're inducting, and we also have 3 state championship teams: the 1983 golf, the 1983 football, and the 2003 baseball have their 20 and then 40-year reunions. We're going to honor them. Let's see if I can get these inductees right. We're inducting Charles Allen, Drew Balfour, Julie Bryan Moran, Steve Miller, and Rick Singletary. So it's going to be a great night at Brookwood. Thursday night at 6 o'clock on the 26th. We will also honor them at the Terrell football game on the 27th.
Yep. Hope to see you guys there. Hope to see you in Tift area. So we're going to one last stop for the Road Warriors. So we're going to play a big game up in Tifton. So tell me about what Tifton is like.
Yeah, well, they just beat Deerfield 20-0. So they shut out a team that we gave up 56 points to. Now, granted, it was in the rain. But when I think about Tift area and I think about Coach Soliday, I think tough kids that play hard. I think about they're going to figure out a way to be diverse on both sides of the ball. He's not afraid to take chances. They're just going to do a great job with like scheming some things up probably, but offensively they're going to they're going to bring balance. So you got to figure out a way to stop the run and the pass, and defensively, like I've said before, they're going to err on the aggressive side. They're not going to be the team where you just know where all the pressures are coming from. They'll have different stuff each week, so our guys have to be really prepared.
All right, one last thing before we end the show, let's talk about player of the game. So I kind of missed that one, but don't want to not highlight a great performance.
For sure. Nick Clark, defensively, he played either his best game or maybe his second best, but I know the defensive staff was really raving about all the things he did. And offensively, I think what a lot of players need to understand is it's not always about making all the catches, right? Sometimes the coverage doesn't dictate the ball coming your way. But I'll tell you, there was a play where we throw the out route to Seth, and Nick sees it. He converts what was ultimately initially a fade. He converts it into a block, which picked up a bunch of extra yardage. And there's all kinds of cool plays where he, away from the ball on offense, had a great impact on the game. So you combine those two things, we went with Nick, and I'm really proud of him.
Yep, congratulations, Nick. And again, I hope to see you guys there. We're going to be heading to Tifton to play the Tift area Panthers, and that's going to be a 7:30 kickoff.
Absolutely.
All right, we hope to see y'all there. If not, we'll see you next time on the Warrior Review.